All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for ReZero,
Season 3, Episode 3. We have had a complication. A rather greedy complication.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Not regulated complication.
Nope, exactly.
A corny ass.
Right. It would be nice if it was just an actual, just corny ass. Yeah, but no, this is another scenario.
It's a bitch ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And he's got Amelia, okay. I definitely don't think that we'll get a save point update as soon as she gets taken, so maybe act fast, Subaru, and smart, and
yeah, strategic.
Strategic.
We're not telling you to do anything rash, but maybe do something, rash in a self-inflicted kind of way, like
exactly.
Relatively soon.
Strategic retreat and/or one step backward, two steps forward, kind of a
right. Kind of a quick, no questions asked Betty. Do a slice chop now. Like this is that. Or Betty, take notes. I'm about to make this bitch give all of his plans right now. Like,
can you imagine?
Now that he feels confident,
if Subaru had just set up with Betty like a, hey, Byako, no questions asked. Don't ask me to explain myself. There just might be times.
She's already at that point with him relationally.
No, right. But to have like a safe word,
code word,
a code word where it's just, if I do this, kill me immediately.
That's so cruel, but it's like,
yeah.
It's potentially what you need. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man. But yeah, we are in this. This is happening. This is bad. Yep. We've tried a few ways to handle Sirius, the wife. Wife of the late Betelgeuse.
Exactly.
R.I.P. to the king.
But maybe she'll be an unlikely ally because she wants vengeance on this homewrecker. So, if you're trying to steal her as your 79th wife, that might, I feel like there's some conflicting, desires there.
But see, if he's got 78 wives, they're probably not...
She's actually just one of them.
No. She was faithful. She never had another lover.
That's right.
After.
Yep.
I mean, because who could replace Betelgeuse?
That's an excellent point.
Who really could? I mean,
yeah, but maybe Subaru
knew love.
Even if you don't use our super powered Night Boy in an iteration, maybe learn that flare spell. I feel like that would be really helpful. It's just okay, everything's boned. And just, yeah.
Yeah, but use him later, right? Yeah,
right. I mean, I don't know. Using him right now.
This is pretty bad.
This is pretty bad.
Yeah, but y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Even I'm not patient enough. Yeah. So, your name?
Right.
Oh, and you're all about rights.
Keep talking.
Yeah.
He's a rational, unselfish person.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah. I like that. Ah, we're learning how to, approach this guy. Oh, we solved the dying part.
All right.
Meanwhile.
Yeah.
He's like, cost of goods.
Yes.
Which of these shall I disassemble to learn the recipe of?
Right. Oh.
Oh, well.
Uh-oh.
Gluttony. Well, Otto, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Just go.
You're just still talking?
We. Okay.
Okay, they do. Who raised you?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the rights, yes, again. Run, yeah. Yeah, we got this.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got some kind of telekinetic something or other.
Nice, Subaru.
Boom!
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh, wait.
Whoa! It's Blink! Whoa! Wait!
Actually landed a hit. Oh,
Is that like the unseen hand? Like he's
Okay.
actually using the unseen hand? Don't even know her name?
Wow. So this wasn't a targeted thing.
No. Oh,
Yeah. Because you used
the
the ability.
The ability, yep. Wow.
Oh, wait. Or does she think... Wait, hang on.
She thinks Subaru
Oh my God.
She thinks Subaru is her beloved Betelgeuse, yeah. Yeah. Everyone's choosing... Arigato. Can you shut the fuck up? Yeah. Oh, that's pretty lewd. Oh my gosh. Okay, they were not actually a thing. Yeah. Unfaithful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They've set up some timed things here.
Okay. Oh.
It's love. Yeah. Ah! No! You didn't kill me!
Yeah.
Hey! And he
And
can't...
he's still... Yeah.
Yeah. He's under the effect of it, so...
Okay, and then...
No.
Oh, no. This is so bad.
We need your noses to, like, go off right now. Yeah. It's complicated, yeah. Not gonna say anything? Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Seeing them all happy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it is her. Whoa, okay. Oh, jeez, she nearly died.
Damn.
事故のせいか彼女は何も覚えていなかった分かったのは着衣にあった取れかけの名札から名前にリの文字があること私は妻を愛しています彼女は私の妻で大切な女性です
Interesting. We're exploring like multiple different kinds of relationships through this side story. Like just a
私の妻リアラとどういったご関係なのでしょうか俺様はあんたの奥さんと何の関係もねえさ
Ah!
よかったゴージャスさんとミミさんも一緒で
リアラどうして
これ私が作ったソワリエですじゃあ今度こそ帰るね
Yeah.
ミミはこれにておさらばだぜ
Sometimes you need a friend to like, yes, we'll do the thing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
泣きそう
Oh, yeah. What the hell are you talking about?
Not at all.
What? No. Yeah.
リアラガーフのお母さんなんでしょ
Yeah.
だってガーフとリアラの
Oh, nose does pop off. Okay, but not not during the Amelia stuff.
わかんねえよ
And her memory's not entirely
見
gone.
てても何にもならねえ
よーしよし
Yeah. Head pats for Garf.
惚れた女の胸で男は泣いてもいいお嬢が言ってた
誰がてめえみたいなチンスクリに惚れたってんだよ
大丈夫ガーフが惚れてなかった
It's a technicality, so there you go.
だから泣いても大丈夫
Yeah, you can cry. It's okay. We've come up with the B as a reason that you can do
Right.
this. So do it.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Do it. It's
yeah.
okay. Yeah, Garf's a little kid. He's a...
なんでだよ
Oh.
忘れてんだよせっかく
Yeah.
Right, right.
Okay.
Whew.
ガーフ本当に会いに行かなくていいの
いいんだよ
Right. And then all the crazy shit happens.
Right. This is kind of a flashpoint situation where we're going to need to see where everybody is at like specific times.
Exactly.
おおお
It's got like a corn...
ねえな
Yeah, it's like sweet cornbread.
Something like that, yeah.
That's how I think the yellow chunks are, I think.
スズリクの皆さん聞こえてやがりますか私は魔女教滞在式を色欲担当
So many of them.
たらして惨めったらしく泣きわめけクズ肉ども
Well, that was the timing thing, I think,
All right.
また七面倒くせえ状況だな兄弟
to say the least.
エミリアとベアトリスはお姉ちゃんの方は知らねえが兄弟の相方のよう無事でよかった本当に
走っちゃダメだよ
俺が兄弟見つけた時はあんまりグロいんでビビったぜ
Oh my god.
足をベアトリスちゃんがつないでそれをフェリちゃんが重ねて直して
Jeez.
あのチビが涙目で呼ぶもんだからついてったら広場が血で真っ赤っかだった
Good boy. All right.
Damn.
さあ泣き言ほざいてる暇はねえ俺も
はいそこまで一人でかけていって何がどうなる
Right. You
命の無駄遣いなんて絶
wasting your
Yeah,
life.
that line again, but
Uh-huh.
or that lesson.
助かったありがとう
どういたしまして
あるも助かったちなみに俺はちゃんと
I
ったことだぜ
Ugh.
状況対策本部っつうとこだなけどなんでミューズ紹介なんだ
ここを仕切ってるキリタカさんがクリステラの住人
Yeah, this is a crisis of the city. Yeah.
様が遭遇したのは
Give us all the info.
間違いありませんか
俺の足の傷とエミリアを連れ去ったのはどっちも滞在司教の仕業だ
実は今から1時間ほど
Oh, that was
An hour
only an hour
ago.
ago.
Okay.
Okay.
俺が魔女教
Wow. Yeah, this is a giant death trap now. Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
From the sanctuary to another witch burial site.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
No. Of course. Garf, I'm calling it. You're gonna be the goat. You're running around.
No.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Let's go. They're under my protection
Consider them
now.
saved. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh. Oh, I'm so scared. They did not address the save point or anything like that. Well, crap.
All right, that's fun. That's fun.
This is very fun. I love the mechanics of this. We have very powerful Sin Archbishops that are all at play here. Wrath is not their most easy to control associate, though.
Right.
So she is the weak point actually in their quartet right now.
Exactly. They have a joint objective.
Yes.
But they are not friends with each other necessarily.
No.
And they will absolutely try and kill each other.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
we definitely saw in season 2 that gluttony and greed can work well together, and in a lot of ways, their two sins actually make a lot of sense. Why they would work well together.
Absolutely.
But the idea that once Emilia's brought into this, and then we have Subaru using Betelgeuse's unseen hand in this case here.
Oh yeah,
because of the witch factor, the whole connection there, and all that. She then freaks out and is like, oh, my love, which
my
if this is
husband.
which if this is a save point, that's going to be locked in, canonized for her connection to Subaru, which means then that he'll be able to turn her against everybody. So we have a method here, but the problem is that Emilia's been taken.
There's
Baeko's out of commission.
Baeko's out of commission. Otto might be dead.
Otto might be dead.
He's probably dead.
I would say never count Otto
not
out
on
of
screen.
the game.
No, Otto definitely. Yeah, no, he would have figured out something clever. Jumped down a sewage drain.
Otto would have offered Gluttony a trade deal. Like, I can get you sorry for the rest of your life.
Right.
But all you have to do is let me live.
Right. Exactly.
That's a deal right there.
Yeah. You want to?
I'll get you to the drop point.
I'll get you the best eats you ever had.
And then Otto's just like, I have already determined that Gluttony will leave their tower specifically at this point to collect 100 pounds of sorry.
He just
fucking idiot.
He just leads Gluttony on like a chase, just like a reverse Pac-Man kind of thing of like putting out the bread.
Right, and literally has like squirrels and other things like with his like blessing, like leading them.
The animals congregate around Otto, and he's just like, I want to say thank you all for your sacrifice today.
All for your service. Yep. I promise you that while some of you may die,
it is a sacrifice I am willing to make. But okay. So all that aside, we got some great action and stuff. And Reinhardt, I gotta say, while your ears might be fantastic, you got to work on your perceptions because there were big pillars of fire going off into the sky, and
but
maybe he was busy.
But given that we've got a citywide emergency here, everybody's responding accordingly. We have our team established here. The main benefit to this is that the witch's cult has done effectively what we'd need them to do in order to unify all these vying factions for the throne.
Yep.
Which we'll get into some of the details of that. But given that we're set up for a rescue and also escape the city arc, having the core emotional thing here be about relationships and the ways in which they're kept apart by various different factors, circumstances, and what have you. Garf's separation, even after finding his mother, is just
it's poetic. It totally fits. You're right.
It's perfect. Yeah, because we have this just evil antithesis to Subaru in the extreme in Cornelius, in Regulus Cornelius, is corny ass and like, I must have my 79th woman.
And no, but right.
You're trampling upon my freedom of speech.
Yes.
You know? You're not speaking to me properly. I will chop your leg off.
Yeah.
I love this bitch. He's got a wonderful voice.
Yes.
And I also just want to point out something rather silly and funny, but apparently he's voice acted by the Persona 3 protagonist voice actor.
Okay.
Which, just to say that he's being a real Persona protagonist right now and collecting every waifu that he can.
Right. Because
Your pretty face, then you are now my wife. You know?
every Persona protagonist is greed, right? I must figure out how to plan my schedule so that I get
All of them.
everything.
Yeah.
Like, not just the characters, but like do everything.
Right.
But
But then having also, just to kind of go in with that, our new Wrath Sin Archbishop also have a love relationship that's been torn asunder because of, yes, she's absolutely fucking mental. But I genuinely think that while she was more obsessed than in love, you can transform over time obsession into a healthy love. It does need to run its course and get,
sure.
matured into something healthy, but most people when they start off in their like 13, 14, 15-year-olds, they start with obsession,
Subaru
which is kind of what Subaru did with Amelia.
Yes.
So I'm just saying,
right. The poetry continues.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
And also that'll be great if he does manage to turn her against the other Sin Archbishops. That'll be fantastic.
I'm gonna love that. Yes.
But one of the other things that I think is really fun here is that because this is now a siege hostage takeover kind of situation, rather than there are these individuals that are killing people and are really dangerous and we have to find them, we actually are going to know more or less where at least some of them are because they're occupying the towers. Right. And the Metia place and all that stuff. So
they're probably going to start making demands or they're already working on some kind of ritual thing to deal with the witch's remains that's here.
Right. They'll do whatever they decide to do.
Right.
But that makes it very fun from a Subaru agency perspective because then it's kind of a reverse dungeon.
Yes.
Which boss do we want to fight and when? What places do we want to explore and see who's where, right?
Yeah.
A lot of different fun things that Subaru can basically do to glean information that then they can use in the grander plot, right?
And because of his return by death.
Exactly. And so that, I just want to say, I think is a really fun way to take even what they were setting up in the earlier episodes and where we thought it was going to go, and then to put a nice flip on it so that it's still something that's very dynamic and different from previous arcs of ReZero, while at the same time having that familiarity that we
have. Because it is very similar to the Sanctuary in that we are trapped now in a location where a witch's remains are by a member of the witch's cult. More. So it's very, very similar in that regard.
Right.
But if it ain't broke,
don't fix it. Yeah. So cool. I like that. And also because there are different locations, that means that Subaru won't necessarily have access to everyone at any given point in time.
Yeah, it's almost like you kind of need to manage your RPG party and be like, you go here, you go here, you go here.
Right. And you
can hard counter all of them with the people that you know, their abilities and stuff.
And given that this is just an hour afterwards, right? And they didn't even know that Gluttony was there.
Right.
And we saw Gluttony going on what looked to be the beginning of a rampage.
Yeah.
That there's all sorts of things where it's like we know little bits that the characters don't know, but also but not much more, right? And so we can I really like this setup.
Yeah. And I wanted to bring up that Subaru has now a proper backpack mage combo setup here.
That's true.
And every good TTRPG player knows that eventually you take your familiar and you do backpack mage shenanigans. You can always use touch spells on your friendly person if they're in your backpack. So
exactly.
Or they can do it on you, vice versa.
Right.
But the idea of like, we're going to use my, shamak and all this other stuff to get close. Obviously, Regulus has got some telekinesis and stuff
it doesn't
that he
end up
showed
working.
From the beginning of season 2 and then here. But then I'm going to phase out of reality for like a brief few seconds here. Just to like
Just to be able
avoid
to clock
all
you
damage
on your chin.
or to get in close. Yeah.
Yep.
But then the combination of that plus an unseen hand, which I want to say he saw it. Like they both saw it. Like, but
I don't think he did.
did he just get lucky?
Because
he miss?
I think the point was that he was like, we do this thing to be out of phase with reality so that way it can't be seen.
Well, no, because that's what the trait of it was to begin with. That
Well, unless you're a person that's touched by the witches or whatever, right? Because Subaru could see the arms, but no one else could.
Okay.
So I believe the other archbishops are able to see it. And he's doing this,
yes,
and him and
yes.
Byako did this special thing specifically so that they wouldn't.
Okay. Right. But then he does follow where he is once they're in this spell. So they're in the spell here. So then they go and he like turns over here knowing that they're over there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, then he does dodge it.
Well, no, it hit him on the chin.
Oh, did it actually hit him?
Yeah. It didn't do much, but
Oh, maybe I missed the sound effect. Let me hear it again here, because now I'm like, wait.
All right.
Oh, I think it's a little bit. Oh yeah. No, he did not dodge it. So you're right. It was a double invisibility combo.
Right, like it's the true invisibility,
true sneak attack.
Right. I am just not here, kind of a thing. But so that's a fun way to basically make it so that yes, Subaru, even though he is way
Outclassed.
completely different weight class from these people, right?
Right.
He does have his little gimmicks that he's doing, and while not all of them work, some of them do work because they are good ideas. It's just the question of, okay, cool, you do damage to the enemy. Great. That's better than anyone else was doing. It's still this much damage. You know, it's insignificant.
I feel like though what we're setting up is that Subaru is literally going to have to be the talker though in this instance, where he figures out the ways to directly vocally engage with
absolutely,
at the very least Sirius Romaniconti and Regulus Corneus, because they both were kind of giving him clues in this episode of like, this is how I like to be spoken to.
Oh yeah.
And it feels very similar to what happened with Betelgeuse at the end of season 1, where it's like, yes, here is my gospel. And he's just like, such love!
Right.
Amazing, incredible devotion.
I would love to see if, I don't think we're going to get a repeat of this scenario because they saved Subaru specifically, right?
Right, so this might be something where he gets a save point after this, but we don't know.
But if he did theoretically go back to this as a save point, then go back in there and be like, a pleasure to meet you.
And he could actually probably channel Betelgeuse's energy.
Oh, sure.
Really easily with acting and stuff.
And let's be real, you're in a crowded area. Don't just introduce yourself, introduce your familiar, introduce the person that he's carrying, introduce, these other people. All the while, you sent up a flare a while ago, and then a 5-minute walk away, and you're just waiting for
just
Reinhardt.
how, they, look up at Subaru, okay, like Byako and Amelia being like, this is a plan, I suppose,
What is he doing?
Amelia, I'm gonna say some weird shit in a second here. I need you to not freak out.
Oh no, you don't want her as her 79th wife. She chews with her mouth open, or something like that.
Or no, yes, my love, we will dine upon this foul half-elven wench. Yes, she is. I brought her here for you as a gift. And then Regulus like, no, my wife. It's like, how could you? You would deny us?
Yeah, this situation is so bad that yes, we will absolutely get all the serious stuff that Subaru is going to try and do to thwart this, right? But
we need to try some. Corny strats.
We need to try some corny strats to deal with the corny ass, right? So
anything goes.
Anything goes.
Yeah.
Excited for this also.
Tristella is confirmed to be the burial site of a witch, which makes sense.
Satana.
Not specifically. That's just it makes sense. Like come on. Like
right.
Like let's be real. It just makes sense. The place is called Pristella Satella.
Yeah. Right.
We have Regulus, going after Emilia at the same time here.
Yep.
This is happening at the time once Emilia arrives at the city. Like, I mean...
Right, although I did like that the detail that Cornelius didn't know who Emilia was.
He didn't know her name.
Right, he didn't know her name.
Well, I think that doesn't necessarily matter.
Sure, just look for the half-elf with the face of Satella.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
And that's, in my opinion, right now, the only thing in the group that is tied close enough to the witches that they would know about that would make this be a plan that they would do once a bunch of powerful people arrived. It could be a two birds, one stone situation.
Sure.
But I get more the vibe that it's we'll get to destabilize the people's leaders or potential leaders of the future here, and that's great. But we're primarily here to do some, witch reviving cult ritual thing or something.
This theoretically could be something where it's like, oh, we actually weren't planning on people being here, and maybe the reason that everybody here is weird in a different kind of way, right? Where like somebody knew that the attack would happen, and they're just like, no, we just want to get the objective,
But again, that doesn't make sense because they've been a group for a long time. Why come and do this now? This is not some new development clearly that they've learned. This is common knowledge that it's the witches' remains are here. No, they're doing this now because their group came here.
Sure.
At the very least. And yes, it does make sense that it would be Satella's remains that are here. And then if that's the case, Emilia has been teased quite a bit potentially to be a vessel by which you could then revive Satella into the body of.
Right. And that was the thing that I was that was the thing that I didn't know about their whole remains thing, but that was what I was worried about in the previous episode of like, oh no, if they get Emilia and they have like, it's not like an immediately like we rescue Emilia back or something, but like they have her for a extended period of time, right? Yeah, the ritual could include her, and then oh no, what could happen there? But
yeah.
But
all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel, see if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.